Aloha everyone, Z808 here, and this week we are going to look at another hero that was featured in a banner a few weeks back. Last week we looked at Gun, who is super OP, killing tanks like it's a knife cutting butter. But instead of that, we are going to look at a different approach. Instead of single target, would it be more fun if we went AoE? So let's see what we have on our opponent's team. Lightbringer, we have Girl in a Shell, nice range. Then we have Liana, AoE healer, Agnes, another healer, and then Dragon Mama, who can also AoE heal. So that's a lot of heals on team 1 here. On our side, we have more fun team here. We do have Lena, of course. Then we have Curtis, which no one actually using anymore. But we also have Julian, and we are highlighting Patty here. Patty is going to do some AoE damage with the support of her team, and Ishin to give some ACK again. So with that said, let's see what happens. So player 1 decides to, you know what, I'm gonna get Dragon Mama up and running, gonna run away, stay in the back, get buffed up, get ready for the rush. And we are saying, well, we can wait a turn. Let's do the same ourselves. Slowly move forward, stay out of the range of a Girl in the Shell, but make sure we are still aggressive enough where if they inch forward, we can pick them off. So obviously they have decided, nope, staying all the way back. Literally very, very back, which is fine. I'm gonna inch forward. Which I just said that wrong, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, they did 3C on the tank. Electric helm, it's a turtle box. Dogs barking in the back, of course, but whatever. Okay, here comes Cortez. We're coming in. And here we go. First AoE. Did some okay-ish damage, not really. Okay, opponent decides to heal. Pretty much up. Everybody act to 100%. That's expected. Followed up by Patty. First AoE from Patty. So this is the second AoE. A lot of invulnerables. Again, did some okayish damage. Not quite. Another AoE heal by the opponent. Alright. But not quite enough healing. So with that said, back again Patty. Curtis take a hit. Survives a hit very easily. Okay, that's fine. Now here comes AoE number 3. Here we go. Ooh, that's nice damage. That's really decent now. They're running out of heals. There goes Cortez. Big mistake. All that really means is Lena is angry. But if you look at the healing there, whew. But the healing doesn't do much when they're all dead. So yeah, how many AoE was that? I think a total of 4. 1 from Curtis, 2 from Patty, and 1 from Lena. Our friend Julian haven't done anything. But yes, it can definitely be very, very dangerous going in with AoE. I guess you can say rush. But let's say, what if we face a more experienced, tougher opponent? And that's what we're gonna look at next. Alright, on to our second game. And I'm sure many of you have heard of the name Were before. Very, very strong opponent. I believe he is Empire faction centric, or most of his box has always been around Empire faction. Yeah, and as you can see very strong Imelda, a lot of HP, well built. Don't see that many of her around here, and also Ares, very interesting. But with that said, oh, we also have Alpha, which you don't see much anymore. But here on our side, we do have a Palio, nice attack. We have a Juggler, great for rushing. Of course, I have our friend Patty. Then we have our Z2 and Ishin for support. So let's see how it goes. Patty starts off with giving the buff for everyone. Not sure why, but floral instead of guarding. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Palio goes in, do a little damage. Nice stun on one of the tanks. Retaliation from Andy. Notice the infantry soldiers against the lancer soldiers. However, very lucky. Blood shield proc and survived. So that means not able to completely kill her off. Just one life. And interesting selection of skill for Andy as well. Okay, act again on Polly. Oh, and not Polly, on Patty. So now Patty can't really do her AoE. But actually no, because Ares did get 3 stacks. That means if anything, she can just go ahead and put use the AoE on their team. But it's okay. We'll go ahead and follow up with Juggler first and lock them down for a little bit. Then follow up with Patty. More AoE damage, but not quite. See, it was very unfortunate, as you can see here. Very strong, their team. Ares didn't die. Imelda still going strong, but getting some fixed damage, debuffs, and stacks. Dispel got rid of almost everything. Heals up their team very nicely. However, Z2 was able to come in with the follow-up. Come in, do an AoE. Alright, and more AoE. Okay. Stops their act agains if there are any. Okay, do some healing. But they're in a not quite good position. But, you know, it's okay. Okay, we finally got rid of Ares. And now it's their turn to kind of retaliate. But, you know, very close. Imelda almost died like 10 million times, but Z2 finishes off the tank. So now Bur's team is in bad shape with the tank gone, with Z2 around. AoE by the opponent really won't do too much damage. Just for the fact that Juggler can heal back a little bit. And also because it's 3C earlier, so won't take fixed damage. Oof, keep moving. Alright. Finishes off Juggler, I believe, on this one, which is okay. Z2 is still in their area, so we still have one more AoE coming up. So Patty did her double, which is very nice. Okay, nice silence. And heal up Z2 to almost full life. 3 Avengers 3. Oh. Ooh, that was a lot of fixed damage that Andy just took. And oh, and another armor proc. A lot of really good RNG there. He suicided. And then also, you notice I was able to heal with Patty with her 1C skill. This one here, the Dragon Blood Resurgence on Z2, which she was almost near death, and now she's almost 100%. Very nice. And it's impossible for the opponent, and then I think, yep, fixed damage killer off, and it is GG. So a lot of fixed damage available from all the AoEs. If you are able to ban out your opponent on the healers, especially like Elma or Rosen, AoE team with Patty might be something to think about. Still think Gun is more OP, but what do you think? And how did your Apex go this weekend? Love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to comment below. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining and take care. Aloha.